know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It provides important energy and brain food. However, it can be a crazy time of day when your kids are trying to get ready for school and you're rushing out the door to get to work. So Celine and I have prepared some quick, easy and on-the-go breakfast meals to help you start your day better.
What's important to remember is that breakfast, if it's balanced, should be made up of fibre, ideally coming from fresh fruit or the right kind of carbohydrate. And then to complement that, to make sure that it's slow releasing and keeps your energy sustained for the rest of the day, is to add some protein or fats to that.
Will that prevent you from going through those peaks and troughs in energy levels and to stop you from craving chocolates at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Absolutely. We have 4 different types of breakfast to show you just how easy this is.
The first example is 3/4 cup of muesli with 1 tablespoon of natural yogurt and a teaspoon of honey drizzled on top.
Another option is 1 slice of low GI high fibre bread with a protein topping, so something like a boiled egg, which of course don't just boil one, boil a few so that you've got enough for the day or for a few days. You can also use an alternative protein like fish, tuna or pilchards, or maybe a nut butter like peanut butter or even avocado.
Some awesome on-the-go options is to buy a container like this one that is specifically made for eating things like oats or cereals or soups on the go. You make your oats in the microwave for 3 minutes, pop it into this container, and then you can eat your oats in the car in the traffic on the way to work. Another great example, and one of our favorites, is a smoothie. So investing in a Tupperware like that one, where you can simply add your smoothie once it's come out of the blender, and same thing, drink it on the way to work.
Just make sure that when you're making a smoothie, you don't end up making a carbohydrate bomb by adding too much fruit and fruit juice and honey and sugared cereals and flavored yogurts. You should be sticking to 2 pieces of fruit or about 2 fistfuls. Example, a banana and then a handful of frozen berries, and then add a protein to that, like in the form of yogurt, maybe a little bit of milk, and then maybe just a few nuts. And then top that up with some ice to create volume without adding any kilojoules, and then you're good to go.
Some important tips when it comes to planning your breakfast is to make sure that you have all the appropriate ingredients the week or night before.
You could also do a lot of planning the night before, like boiling your eggs or chopping up some fruit for your smoothie.
If you're going to fit in this important meal, then you might have to get up 10 minutes earlier in order to make time for this important preparation.
And if you're not a breakfast person, then make sure that you're equipped and you have the things like shaker bottles and Tupperware containers so that you can take breakfast to go and have it once you're at the office.
Remember, children do as you do and not as you say. So it's time to lead by example and make breakfast a priority in your home.